have to really believe in yourself, as cliche as that is, because if you don't buy into yourself, why should anybody else? It's like being in the Coliseum, you're a gladiator. There's absolutely no rules to this ball game. There's a million different paths. My name is Zach Salek, and I am an artist based out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I've been drawing my entire life, so a lot of my work is based around gaming. As you'd probably notice if you took a look through my Instagram page, not all of my pieces are revolved around gaming, but I really try and bring that childlike nostalgia back into my life. I've always looked up to artists for whatever reason. I remember when I was in high school, I had like this creepy fascination with like Michelangelo and Andy Warhol and Leonardo da Vinci, and they've just always been people I've looked up to. One Instagram artist, her name is CJ Hendry, she kind of inspired me to start the pen and ink works, because before that I really didn't have any idea how to pursue the art game, and once I found something that stuck, I really ran with the pens. So art in my head, like from the time I started till rather recently, it's always just been a passion project, a hobby, and that's just kind of it. I'd draw whatever I felt like drawing and then I'd leave it at that. But when I had several instances over the past 2 years, give or take, where I really started to think about what it could be and what would happen if I pursued it, I think of those moments really highly as some of the best moments of my life, just hanging around in the studios and with my friends, and I really miss those moments, and I guess this is almost a way for me to kind of relive some of those moments and get them back. There wasn't really a specific moment where I thought like, yeah, this is the moment, I'm gonna do it now, I'm gonna go for it. It was just a conglomerate of things where I'm just like, there's nothing else that's gonna really make me happy, and it's time to just give it a go. Social media it's been one of the greatest tools in my art endeavors going forward. Like Halo, it's been incredible. I didn't expect that. I do like to post my art and reach out to those accounts just on the off chance they respond, but I never expect anything in return. And when that happened, I kind of woke up one morning and I saw that, and it was just to see a studio that I really look up to, it really meant a lot. And as for Call of Duty Treyarch, those 3 drawings actually sit in their studio in Santa Clara, California. So it was a top 3 moment of my life for sure. I remember when Corky Lemcool reached out to me. He's like a creative director for zombies. I don't want to sound too over the top, but it like changed my life, that moment. We all want free will. We all want to be able to do what we want when we want to do it. We don't want to have a boss, quote unquote. You have to really believe in yourself, as cliche as that is, because there are a lot of stigmas about being an artist, and it doesn't have to be someone who's an illustrator or a painter. It could be filmmakers or authors or chefs or just any sort of art form. You have to buy into yourself entirely, because if you don't buy into yourself, why should anybody else? And people have these stigmas about like the starving artist, and yeah, that's true for a lot of people, but for a lot of others, it can be a great life, and you really just have to stick to your guns and work hard, obviously, put in the hours, and there's no bad art. I don't necessarily believe that. It's about what people see in that piece, and it could be gestural work, it could be hyper-realism, it doesn't matter, and someone's gonna take an eye to your work, and you just gotta really stick to your guns and give it a good crack. But as of right now, everything can be found at my Twitter, Instagram, and email. If you want to contact me, it's best to do it there. It's ZachSalek@gmail.com, and my social medias are just ZachSalek.